How you guys doing? I am the owner of Shop by BG, and my name is Darrell McGee, and I just want to give some insight on some of my thoughts. And believe it or not, this wasn't the first thing that I thought about doing. It was so many other things that I was doing until I got to this point. But somehow, it all landed to this, some way, somehow. And the reason why I say that is growing up, I had an older brother who was big into the music, and he had the potential to be something very big. And it inspired me to also do it, which was rap. So from a very young age, I was spitting rhymes, getting my bars up, you know what I'm saying, trying to make good music. And one of the hardest things to do was having the funds to create your own music videos and things of that nature, which ended up making me want to pick up a camera so I can record my own music videos. And from there, I found a passion for it, but I didn't know I had it yet. And it ended up turning from music to doing skits on YouTube, making YouTube videos. With all that taught me somewhat of some editing skills. I was using just like a regular camcorder, but it was fun and I was having a great time. But for like 10 years, I was putting in that work to become a rapper. But then one day, I came to that conclusion, like maybe rap isn't for me. It's like it's too much politics that go into it and too much back and forth of who got the most clout in the city or who knows who. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I think I'll do better behind the camera. As I started to actually look into it, I really grew this like big passion for it. And I honestly been having the most fun of my life just being behind the camera. As funny as it may sound, but it's the truth. Like I'm so able to be so creative, and I get to direct and show people how to look in front of a camera, and it's been really fun because I feel like it's not as much pressure as it is to be in front of the camera. The more you learn about it, the more it's just like open up your mind in a sense, because working a 9-to-5 job, you don't get an opportunity to be really that creative. But when you have the eye of a camera or the use of a camera, everyday life just becomes a scene. Like I could be driving down the street and I can see something. I could be like, oh wow, that's a scene that I can use for anybody project, from music videos to a short film to commercial, etc. Like literally I could just be in a car and I could be like, oh wow, if I put a camera here, I can get this kind of look. If I put a camera here, I get this kind of look. So it's like being a cameraman, videographer, cinematographer, all those wonderful things, it gave me a new perspective of life in a sense, because now I see everything like it's from a camera's perspective. So it's been really dope, and I like that a lot. Believe it or not, I'm only 3 years in. Or is it 4? Is it 4? It's a good question. Let's see. It's 2023. I think I picked up a camera for the first time in 2020. So it's been 3 years. Yeah. 3 years, 3 cameras in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm 5 cameras, lenses in. It's been a journey, man. Two editing softwares in. I started on Premiere Pro. Now I'm on DaVinci Resolve, which I really recommend to people. It's one of those great editing softwares if you're really into videos, for sure. I started with a Lumix G7 to a Lumix G9, now to a Lumix GH6, which is probably the most powerful camera that I have to this date. Love it. Only been using it for a week, and it makes some really good quality images. I can't wait to really learn this camera even more, to bring out the best that I can out of it. But it's fire. It's definitely fire for sure. But yeah, this was just a quick little interview test. See how this looks in post. I think it's going to come out pretty good. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to share it. And until then, I'll see y'all in the next video.